Man, it's like we start the review process, we find something that we want to review, and we're like, okay, cool, we're going to set the review for this day. And come into the studio with more products because all the companies are like, nah, cuz you're just going to do unboxing videos for the rest of your life. Okay, so we have more products to unbox. This one's self-explanatory. We have the new redesigned iPad Pro and all of its super cool productivity accessories. So Pencil 2.0 and Keyboard Folio 2.0. I went with the Space Gray 11-inch 256 gigs of storage, and I want to invite you guys to come around the table and watch me unbox everything. Let's do it. Okay, so we took all the plastic off just to save you guys some time. And in fact, we're going to do something else to try and save even more time. Let's try it out. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. No, this doesn't look right. Let's give it another shot. Now that looks a lot better. All right, let's get first impressions out of the way. So I got the chance, or I've been using the iPad for like, I don't know, the last like 5 or 10 minutes or so. Just a couple things you're gonna notice right as soon as you start using it. Man, this iPad is thin, really, really thin. I think in the keynote, they said something like 5.9 millimeters thin. Not to say that last generation's iPad Pro was like obscenely thick compared to this one, but I think the new design language that this new iPad has kind of helps it with that really thin profile. It's really, really flat. All the corners are much more rounded. It's more of a square shape, but it's a rounded square shape. Whereas like it's almost kind of hard to describe last generation's iPad Pro. So yeah, super, super thin, super, super light. The next thing you're gonna notice obviously is that liquid retina display. It looks fantastic. Apple has shrunken down the bezels enormously, and they've gotten rid of that home button with Touch ID, but they've replaced it with Face ID now. It works just as fast as the iPhone XS. We did test that while I was getting rid of, first impressions while using it, and I love that there's no notch. So they've made the bezels big enough to actually house the Face ID unit without adding a notch. Next thing you're gonna notice is if you bought the Apple Pencil, how well that Apple Pencil actually integrates with this iPad. Last gen's iPad Pro, the Apple Pencil kind of felt a little goofy and out of place, especially whenever you think about how you have to charge it. That was definitely a design fail. This year around, the Apple Pencil is a lot more of a soft touch material. It's got a flat side that magnetically attaches to the iPad, and it works really, really well. And the cool part is once you actually magnetically attach it just like that, it not only pairs, but it also charges that way. And it charges still really, really quick. So no more having to plug in your Apple Pencil to the Lightning port to get it to charge, which I promise you looks really goofy. Speaking of the Lightning port, that's also gone, and it's been replaced with USB-C. Finally, I think this may be Apple's sign of USB-C's days being numbered. I hope the iPhone is next. And speakers. Apple did say that the speakers on this year's iPad are louder, and we did play some music on both of the iPad Pros, and the new one sounds significantly better. And to be completely honest with you, at max volume, it doesn't sound distorted. The older iPad Pro kind of sounded tinny and a little bit distorted with audio. The newer one definitely doesn't, and it sounds really, really good. Performance is also super solid. Apple paired it with an A12X Bionic processor, which is a custom version of the A12 found in the XS. This thing has 8 cores. 8 cores for a tablet running iOS. That is trailblazing performance, and just off of using it for 5 or 10 minutes, you can't see any hiccups. And what makes it feel even faster is that buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate on the display. So yeah, just first impressions, this new iPad is awesome. I would definitely recommend getting those accessories though. It kind of completes the whole iPad Pro experience. So that's it. That is the 2018 11-inch iPad Pro with all of its productivity accessories, kind of compared side by side with last year's model. I'm super, super excited to start using this every single day. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I can't wait to start using this. So as always, guys, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Oh, that's nice. Do you see that? Do you see that transition? Just one click and you fold it shut. That's really nice. And look at. My pencil's going nowhere. This is awesome. I'm out of here, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. You can take this iPad Pro if you want to. Just come and grab it. Bye, guys. Did you already start recording? Yeah, I figured. He used to do that all the time.